Hello friend, I want to tell you about the Peugeot 306 car. People no longer want to drive 20-year-old cars and are increasingly switching to 15 or 10-year-old cars. In their pursuit of novelties, most people choose the rather unreliable 307 model, not knowing that the slightly older 306 breaks down much less often. What to look for before buying. The Peugeot 306 engine range has been prepared sensibly. The drive units have been selected so that they ideally meet the needs of potential customers. Petrol engines in the mixed cycle consume from 7 to 10 L/100 kilometers. Diesels are slightly more economical and are satisfied with even 6 Li/100 kilometers. However, models with diesel units have greater mileage and, as a result, require more frequent intervention by a mechanic. The 1.9 TD engine causes the most problems during operation, with failures affecting, among others, the turbocharger and other accessory components, e.g. ignition coils and various sensors such as the crankshaft position sensor. The naturally aspirated unit stands the test of time very well, but none of these engines are particularly good at either work culture or dynamics. The HDI version guarantees much higher work culture and lower fuel consumption, although you have to reckon with possible failures typical of diesel engines. The car is already a few years old, so the mileage is not the smallest. The good news is that it has neither a dual-mass flywheel, nor a turbocharger with variable geometry, nor a particulate filter. Regardless of whether you choose petrol or diesel, the fuel pump, alternator, or starter motor can fail, among other things. It is also worth paying attention to engine oil leaks, and after purchase, replace the timing drive immediately. The belts installed in the 306 often do not last as long as the manufacturer assumes. Note: some drive units require regular crankcase cleaning. The suspension system in the Peugeot 306 is no different from most PSA cars: McPherson struts at the front and a torsion beam at the rear. In the Euro NCAP crash tests, the French car received 3 stars. Is that good? On average, in the late 90s, competitors such as the Renault Megane or the Volkswagen Golf 1V had better results. The Corolla came out very similar, and the Escort much worse. Typical faults. The longer you wait to repair it, the greater the risk that the cost of eliminating the fault will increase significantly. In turn, in the front part of the suspension, the stabilizer links, silent blocks, and wishbone pins are the quickest to give in. Fortunately, you can fix these types of minor issues quickly and cheaply. When looking at a car for leaks from the engine, you should also check the steering and braking systems, drive shafts, and the differential housing. These are the places where operating fluids most often leak. During the test drive, it is also worth paying attention to the operation of the gear lever. If the gears do not engage precisely, it means that the rods are about to be replaced. The clutch is very durable, but due to age, damage to its disc, springs, or torsional vibration damper may occur in each copy. Anti-corrosion protection? This is one of the strongest points of the Peugeot 306. Rust appears practically only on the exhaust system elements, and very quickly. The ones with corroded bodywork have had unprofessional bodywork and paintwork repairs, so it's better to give such cars a wide berth. There are also examples with electrical system failures. Electric windows, central locking, or rear wiper not working are the norm in a compact Frenchman. The source of problems are primarily electrical harnesses and relays. Apart from its design, the 306's strengths include its low prices on the secondary market and low operating costs, provided you don't come across a very tired diesel. The compact Peugeot's driving characteristics are also top-notch. The top-of-the-range GTI version is the gem in the range. The flaws? First of all, its age, poor equipment, poor quality of interior finish, many worn-out examples, ubiquitous leaks, and fragile engine components. Thanks for listening to me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and rate my video. If you know of any problems with this car that I haven't mentioned, be sure to write about them in the comments.